This is something for the listeners. The name of the story is The House of Serpents. It will tell you a tale about Chandra in Karka Rashi in Aslesha Nakshatra, and I have been fascinated about this entire concept of storytelling in the yesteryears of the Guru Shishya Parampara, where they would decode a deep lesson in a story format and the subtle form of giving a message in a story package. So this is my small attempt, because since my childhood I have always been very passionate and fascinated about this storytelling and writing, literature. I'm connected with Indian classical music, art. So these are the things that I dearly love in my life, and considering the circumstances that we face in certain phase of life and the career path, so that kept me away from these fields since almost 6-7 years now. And when I was really good in writing during my school days, there wasn't a platform like YouTube. I mean, it did exist, but you didn't knew that you can use it for storytelling. And you can well make it out from the way that I'm speaking that I'm not very good in English now, and my nature is quite shy, so I have always stayed away from facing people. And right now, since this wonderful platform of YouTube exists, so I feel that I can now share comfortably. The platform is beautiful, and a lot of good people, wonderful people are gathering, and we are free to post on anything that we feel, which our heart calls, as long as it doesn't disturbs someone's state of mind or someone's integrity, or it is terrorism. So this is my small attempt, and these stories are well written. I mean, I have written a lot of things. This is just the starting of it, that you will understand the personality of a planet when it is in certain nakshatra, in certain rashi. And regarding the knowledge, I have learned this directly from my guru, Shri Prashant Sadunke, and I still learn from him on a daily basis. And my Mamaji, who is an excellent Jyotish. There have been very few people that I have talked about these things, because not a lot of people are interested in these stories when you meet them on a day-to-day basis. So now I feel quite comfortable speaking in front of the screen, and I'm happy that I'm getting a global stage. So thank you for listening to me, and I hope that these stories and the lessons reach whoever they are meant to reach. Om Namah Shivaya. I'll start with the prologue, The House of Serpents. Before the tale begins, you have to know this, that the moon is not only a lamp in the sky that appears during the night. The rishis and the ancient Indians have always called it Soma. Soma means nectar, your mind, and the mirror. The origin says that from the churning of the ocean, that is the Samudra Manthan, it came out, rather it evolved out, it rose like a cool light on the dark waters. And from Rishi Atri's penance, his tapasya, the moon was born as a grace of the gods. As a Soma Devata, it has ruled over herbs and the rites and rituals. Yet, through desire, it bound itself into conflict. And in every fortnight, it waxes and it wanes, offering and withdrawing, feeding and starving, like the way you breathe itself. The rishis are taught that moon is the mind of all beings. It represents the mana. It nourishes you, yet it entangles you. It will heal you, but it will also poison you. This is a gift of tenderness, and its danger is in its attachment. The nakshatra of Aslesha, it tightly coils the Soma or the moon or the Chandrama. It does not let it flow freely, but it cages it, it binds it. Like lover to lover, mother to child, or the doctor to the patient. The lessons are very, very sharp. And affection without freedom is suffocation. It is like putting someone in a hijab and telling that you love them. Or feeding a goat some dry fruits and shedding crocodile tears minutes before you slaughter it, before you halal it, and then eat away its meat in the next azan. It is just like care without space is control. Like the modern day rose, when certain people want to displace the dogs and cage them into spaces known as shelter, which are as good as hell. They should be left to wander freely on their own in the streets, because that is where they belong. It is the humans who have taken over the lands and converted into urban towers. But this coil, the way it entangles, in it there lies a hidden power. The ability to heal, to protect, to awaken. So, the Chandrama, the moon that I am talking, it is not about some deity that rules a certain part of a heaven or a Swargaloka. It is the moon that resides in your mind, the moon that resides in your heart, the essence of your very being. And I am going to tell you a story. The story is roughly based in Mediterranean ancient Greece. The girl named Lyra. And since it is a story, I'll narrate it ahead. She is born by the tide. She is raised by the coils of love, tested by loss, and ripened into wisdom. So now, listen to this house of river. It swept the village like smoke. Children shivered through the sun blazed. Elders coughed until their ribs crackled. Panic strangled the market. The priestess worked without sleep, but there were too many sick. Lyra stepped forward. She boiled herbs, placed cool cloths, forced the sick to sip water. She sat awake through nights whispering, "Breathe with me, slow, slow." Her calm steadied.